vlog. I'm having a very yummy breakfast. I really wanted to eat pate and I bought it on an Italian week in my supermarket. And welcome to a new vlog. I'm going to talk about lots of interesting and deep topics today. Later, as you can see in the title and maybe in the timestamps as well, I'm going out to see an acquaintance later after work, and I want to talk about friendships in these times that we live in, a little more about mask wearing, and take you along on another exciting, interesting, good day. I'm drinking white tea. It's a delicious white tea, and you can see the mug. It's a painting that I made myself, and you can actually buy products with prints of my paintings in the Redbubble shop. I will put a link in the description box below if you're interested to check out. I'm also having Swedish crisp bread that we found in Auchan, and homemade plum jam we did the other day, and we picked such huge amounts and cooked for several days, and we have several jars, and this is just some fresh plum jam that we're eating and using up right now. It's sweet and soury at the same time. It's like 4 or 5 hours later. It's a Monday today, and it's been actually 2 weeks since I last vlogged, the vlog about my mental and physical health. Time is flying by, and I think it's just the way it's going to be. We have so many things going on around our plot and with my health, and I've just been tired, so I'm going to make videos when I make videos. But I did have a very relaxing weekend. I slept a lot, I napped a lot, did nothing, just went for walks, read books. So I feel rested, and I think you can see it on my face. I'm really rested. The weather, it's become a little bit colder. It's around 19-20 degrees Celsius. I love when it's hot, and we had almost 2 hot months in a row. But I did feel bad with my heart. I have some heart conditions, and I had problems sleeping, problems with breathing sometimes, even though I love when it's hot, when it's sunny. Maybe it's for the better that it's a little bit colder. Something else is that my tripod broke, so you are actually stacked up on a small chair on the coffee table, and it was the same in the morning. You were on a small chair on the dining table. I haven't bought a new one, you know. I will probably, but I am still not earning anything on YouTube. YouTube is actually running ads on my channel, but I don't have enough subscribers or watch hours to be earning money yet. So it's a little bit discouraging. But yes, regarding my YouTube channel, I think I'm going to see till the end of the year how it goes and see if I want to continue. I love doing it, but at the same time I have a full-time job, and I do videos, you know, during my day. I edit before, after work. It takes several days, and it would be nice to earn a little bit money, but I guess there are more exciting, interesting and fun channels than mine. I will see. I am very grateful for all of you who do watch and comment. I am so grateful for all of you. I said I wanted to talk about friendships. Let's call it friendships in time of division. Because as I've mentioned this morning, I'm going to see an acquaintance. We are going to meet in a bar, coffee shop, restaurant. Maybe I can get a little bit footage from that. Not from our meeting, but from our food, from the menu, hopefully. And I'm seeing her the first time in 1.5 years. And not only because there are lockdowns and so on, because I could have met her earlier. But speaking generally, it has been tricky to maintain friendships in these times of division. I think a lot of us discovered during the last 1.5 years that few people think like us, that the people we thought we had lots in common, we don't, and that we are suddenly friendshipless, and some of you maybe have even lost touch with your family, which is very sad. And the same happened to me last summer. It was like a purge. I couldn't stand that people didn't see what I was seeing, that people didn't agree with me. And I lost contact with a lot of people. It took me some time to process and think about it, and the last year I've been analyzing it and giving it time. And I'm sure some of you have had the same experience. I did chat with one of you once in the comments about the friendship situation. And after a year of being a recluse, I've come to the conclusions that some people I'm letting go, and maybe 1 or 2 people I might reacquaint myself with. So that's that, and I think that those people who think differently than us, who follow the mainstream media, the politicians, who think that nothing bad is happening in the world.
What's New World Order? What reset? What tyranny? What?
Those people also are having a hard time seeing that their friends or family, maybe in some cases, are thinking differently. But yeah, these are very strange times, and if you think differently than most people, then you're called a conspiracy theorist, when in fact you're just having a different opinion. And the world has changed so completely, so profoundly, that there's almost not one topic that is not controversial in some ways. No matter if you speak about health, the health sector, politics, even the weather, climate change, faith, lots of other topics. There's almost nothing you can talk about nowadays if someone has a different opinion than you. It's very easy to get into arguments, fights, and it's unnecessary. What I've discovered is that we have to have as much peace in our lives. The world is in chaos, so we have to have peace in our homes, in our lives. That's what I'm striving for. But I am really looking forward to meeting my acquaintance today, to having some girl time, ordering something on the menu before they shut down the restaurants, which they probably will, who knows. Let me know in the comments below if you had similar experiences with acquaintances, friendships, families. I'm out on the balcony and it's raining, as you can see. I have to be quick, but I am going to eat rest of my duck broth, and I'm, as you can see, cutting some fresh parsley. I cut some parsley. I have some noodles. Usually I eat gluten-free. These are rye noodles, and duck soup, duck broth. Some leftovers, since I am going to eat something in the evening as I am going out. I love turkey soup, turkey broth, duck broth, goose broth, and duck broth is anti-inflammatory, gut healing, it helps with your bones and skin, it has so many benefits, so you should eat it as often as possible. Look at this yumminess. I just chugged the whole plate and I'm taking more. It's so good. It's my outfit for my meeting. I've put on stockings, now I have a jumper, jacket, umbrella. I'm going to put some powder as a foundation, and that's it for my get ready with me. You see, the tripod is broken, so the camera cannot stand. I can just hold it like that. The weather is quite abysmal, as you can see. I'm walking to the tram, and I wanted to talk about one more thing, and that is that I found that I have a newfound freedom when it comes to not wearing masks and not caring about what other people think about me. I must say that the last year I have been stressed about doing things that other people will dislike, as for instance not wearing masks or anything like that. But since we are heading into full-blown tyranny, we have to get a thick skin. And something happened a few weeks ago, and suddenly I don't care any longer. And of course, someone might tell me to put on, or they will not give me the service I came for, and then I will put on. But I just don't feel stressed about it any longer. I feel peace, and in the public transport and everywhere. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going home, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.